What's up, everybody? So I'm going to do a quick reading today for the collective. I was moved to start with these Shadows and Light Oracle, and that's like, and then they said due to Scorpio, and then Scorpio is actually in the sign of Venus right now. Okay, so Venus is like relationships and love. So um, I'm hearing give and take. There's also a lot of planets in Libra right now. We are also in Libra season. Okay, Libra's all about balance and equality, I'm hearing. All right, but there's a lot of reflecting going on. We're figuring out like what's working for us, what isn't working for us, and um I'm talking about relationships wise, like projects that you may be working on, just like where you're channeling your energy, like where you're putting your energy, are you getting that back? And so you may have recently disconnected from or left, like I'm hearing job positions. Many of you have like left jobs and that have just been like energetically draining. And so but also in this whole process of evaluating your relationships and such, they're also like, and Venus being in Scorpio. So Scorpio, it's like, that dark, it's connected to like this darkness, your shadow side, okay, which is probably why they told me to use the Shadow and Light Oracle. And so it's like you're facing your fears in relationships, about like vulnerability, like putting your guard down, like, is it worth it? And this is why there's also, um, we just left Virgo season because they just showed me the Hermit card. So I was just like, what's that about? But we just left Virgo. So it's like this inner reflection. You may even still be looking inward. Okay. Yeah. They're saying process slowly. There's no need to rush. Okay. I guess whatever decisions you're making, or they're saying shifting gears around. Um, there should be no challenges. Like there's no rush. Okay. Now I'm hearing that song, Anticipation. Okay, this card felt throughout. Ooh, Kali. And she's all about, this is who you call upon. I love Kali. I work with Kali a lot. She's just, from death comes rebirth. Yeah, see, transformation. Like, a lot of people are going through spiritual transformations right now. And, uh, yeah, this is number 13. Okay, so her blueness is like really popping for me right now, and this is something about communication. Okay, I also feel yeah, I'm hearing like psychic insight, like many of you are seeing things much clearer. Okay, your truths, you're really getting down to the nitty gritty in regards to what you think, feel, and have to say about certain situations, rather than always like being a follower, like doing what you're told, or doing following in the footsteps of the majority, like majority rules, like siding that way, like yeah, they're saying like superficiality. It's like you're finding your voice. Okay, so I am Kali. All right, so they want me just to read just a little bit, so I'm going to. This is number 13. Okay. From death comes rebirth. It says Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. Here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle, and it is her role to clear away all that is no longer needed. Exactly. Okay. She is often depicted dancing with swords, and she is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessities of moving through these natural cycles. Her necklace of severed heads represents the end of slavery to the overthinking, over-analytical self who gets stuck when all that is needed is action. Wow. Okay. Um, that just reminded me of the written reading I did. I put it in my community, on the community page, and I also posted it on my Instagram. But you can go read that if you want. But This goddess is very strong, very powerful, and in many ways extremely protective, though her fierce nature can often frighten timid souls who fear decisive action. As she is a mother goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers and parents, and will help with painful transitions. Yeah, so everybody is ascending. Everybody's going through these changes. Some are deeper than others. Some people have literally like you're leveling up and literally everything is changing. The people around you, your surroundings, like everything's changing. You know, some people, this is just like, you know, you're starting to be, some are greater than others. Okay. Once received in a message, Kali's energy is already activated. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking a powerful action to change your life. Yeah, so, okay, Kali speaks. I am the dancer who moves through the fire, who welds my sword and severs the cords of energies that entangle you, and who is not afraid of the death that needs to happen. Every act of destruction is an act of creation, and this is no act of pointless destruction and brutality. I am clearing all that is leeching off your energy, draining your strength, and abrading those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. Whether you realize it or not, you called on me, and I have come to clear the path, to destroy that which you have longed to let go of. Something's time has come, and it will be born again, and nothing ever truly dies. It only changes, and that time has come. I am pure fire energy and the Great Mother, and as I dance, the death you face brings you new life. Working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do, and all must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of the fire, of the dancing mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change you have been resisting and feeling was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Whew. Okay. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear her lessons proudly as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire? And let me tell you, I feel it. It's fucking powerful. All right. Like I feel like I am being pushed forward right now just reading that. Okay. So Kali, look at her. I love her. She's my favorite. All right. Well, not, you know, I just, Kuan Yin was just like, yeah, her too. All right. So 3 cards. They told me to get 3 of these. So what does the collective need to know today? Yeah, Page of Cups. Look, you may feel small, like in this big, big world. Look, but look, it's like, but just moving forward, crossing the threshold. That's what I'm hearing. You're headed into this new world. All right. And many of you may feel alone or abandoned or just small. It's a Page of Cups, so it's a beginning. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles. It's like, it's that vulnerability that that kind of was brought up before. It's about taking a risk and being confident, just like what they were saying. It's like, can you go through this? Can you disconnect from like, can you take it on and still stay balanced? Can you release what no longer serves you and know that it's for the highest good of all and keep moving forward? King of Pentacles. And it's like the King of Pentacles is, yeah, see, look at this. It's like you gain your stability, you gain your voice. It's like you're using not logic in your decisions. Yeah, speaking your truth. See how the sword is up? That means it's about like speaking, okay? It's about honoring. It's about claiming your worth. But you may feel small. You may be at like the page is, I'm just getting a beginning, okay? And I keep hearing vast, vast world, okay? Wow, Moonchild. Many of you are just awakening to some of your psychic gifts, okay? Everybody's kind of getting an upgrade on those as well. So, yeah, they're telling me to read a little bit from there too. Yeah, there's some sort of celebration, a reunion. Okay, I'm also getting Mother Maiden Crone, okay, with the Three of Cups. See the three women? It's like you're merging, you're becoming one with your higher self. Like you are your higher self. It's like it's all transcending is the word I'm hearing, but I'm not sure that that's the word that, but it's like you're embodying your inner child. It's like you're embracing this child. You're healing this child. You've been healing your child. Okay. You've learned to comfort your inner child. You've become a woman of grace and dignity, I'm hearing, and also the crone, like the woman of wisdom. All right. So it's like embodying this all in one. Dang. All right. And you don't necessarily have to just be female. It's like this is just feminine energy, but I'm hearing Mother Maiden Crone. But it's like it's you are one with yourself. I read for fucking badasses, okay? Like, I mean, I know that I have had like a lot of people that just watch me because like whatever, you just watch me, but and a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying, but I also know because but you know, one day you will, you know, maybe it's not this lifetime or whatever that you're supposed to understand me. It doesn't really matter, but I know that, you know, just from the readings that I do I work with people really doing this shit. Okay. Like you are the game changers in your family. Like yeah. Many of you are teachers, you know, many of you have your own channels. Many of you, you know, you work with people like you're literally, down here doing the deal, shifting people's lives. Like me, you're here to wake people up, to help them through the process, to ascend. You know, some of you, yeah, this is like it's like through your art, through your music, and it's like you don't necessarily have to like be doing tarot cards, but some of you have gifts that you just are. This is why you were given this gift. It's like they're showing me somebody singing and she's singing and it's like your voice, the frequency is projecting. It's like it's changing, um it's healing people. Maybe it's the words, you know, that you write, or the way that you sing it, but it brings healing into the collective. Yeah, look. See, this is also about self-love. Yeah, see, look, going after this emotional fulfillment. It's like leaving this behind, this feeling of abandonment, feeling alone. It's like understanding you're never really alone because I mean, like the universe is inside of you. Like we're all really connected. So it's like you can't ever be alone. But this is also you leaving people behind, okay? And people watching you walk away. I do feel like many of you have people that feel left out, but it's like you have to do what's best for you and what feels right for you. And that's why you're choosing you and moving forward. Okay. You're going towards your own emotional fulfillment. See, because on my channel, I started off doing these twin flame readings, and I still do twin flame readings, because it just comes up. And um, for me, the twin flame journey, it's like I haven't really been like everybody else, and however they see it. Like, everybody has their own path. For me, the twin flame journey has taught me, um, has been a way for me to heal from the inside out on a deeper level, like towards healing codependency, and within my relationships. It's helped me find my worth, my value, and to, like, yes, it can be romantic to connect with your counterpart, okay? Uh, but even that word means different things to everyone. What it means to me is, the person, I honestly feel that, yes, I do believe that counterparts can come together. There are many counterparts coming together right now, and towards the end of this, like for the rest of the year. And I just heard January 21st. So I don't know what January 21st, what's happening on that day, but I just heard January 21st. So maybe through January 21st. But um, these unions don't happen. And I'm talking about like union, the physical union, like where you're actually having a relationship, or harmonious relationships don't happen until you both have become balanced within yourselves on your own. It's like the divine feminine energy is independent and secure and perfectly capable and shining on her own without her masculine, and understands that whether she has a masculine standing beside her or not, uh, she never has to dim her shine, okay? And when she has a masculine standing beside her, she still won't have to dim her shine, okay? The masculine himself as well is like this, okay? So, and it's when the two of them have the same energy that you get to come together, okay? I mean, if you don't have that kind of understanding, that, I mean, you're not there yet then, and it's there's still more work to do, okay? There's yeah, they're saying it's all about the let go. It's like being willing to um release your counterpart with love, and knowing that they are doing what they need to do to have their life fulfilled, okay? And it's like not having that grip on the outcome. Yeah, like I'm hearing about the highest truth, that it's all about the highest truth. If you know that a person is your counterpart, then you know that a person is your counterpart. And that whether it's today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, you will end up together. But it's not about like focusing on that time and being so sad and drained that it hasn't happened yet. You know, yeah, it's getting, yeah, neutrality. That's what they're saying. Getting to that point of neutrality, of like where whether you're together or not, you're you're good, okay? You are emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, there is a big change coming in here, though. Look, you see this is the Wheel of Fortune right here. See, there's perspective changes, there's energy, there's a lot of passion coming in. There's like something's ending for sure. All right, there's a cycle ending. And look, here's this King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. All right. It's starting this new stage. Yeah, there's this Three of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Temperance. It's all about divine timing. The Chariot. Yeah, there's still some lot of healing going on here and reflection. And it's meant. It's just go with the flow. Okay. Okay. They said read this Moonchild. What we're at 20. Let me see. Moonchild card. The Moonchild. This one can be kind of hard because it's like they don't have. Let's see. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Transmuting. Divine Wisdom. Moonchild. Okay. When this card shows up, it asks you to consider how you can cultivate your own sacred relationship with the moon. The luminous beacon functions as a great celestial doorway into new spaces and opportunities within and around you to help you see beyond the limitations of your lived reality. Through keeping track of her ebb and flow, as well as our feelings and sensations each day, we can refine our intuition and boundaries each month to help support more informed choices when it comes to our heart. Are there energies that need to be released? Is it time to start a new project? What is internally or externally inhibiting you from rising, growing, or healing? How are you delaying your own productivity? Since Mama Luna also illuminates our shadows, she helps us glean meaning and potency from the darker moments in our lives, the mistakes, the heartache, the falling, and failure. But instead of these burdens, she sees diamonds of potential, forged within the fires of our deepest dimensions, pushing and pulling us to wise up to our layers, provoking us to feel all the feels and express them at times with utter lunacy. But don't fret. There is a method to her madness. Yeah, this goes right with the reading, right? She brings our most raw human expressions and allows us to transmute them from within. After this, we may become energetically lighter, softer, and prepared for the dawn, knowing how far we have come and how far we can go. Where would you like to journey with her next? Wow. Okay, so let's get some of these. They said 3 of these, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, 3 cards for the collective, please. What else do we need to know? There's a rebuilding, okay? And I'm hearing like resurfacing. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? See, yeah, I'm hearing this is really gonna shake things up. I don't know what that song is. This is really, okay? There, and again, here's the swords. There's a lot of truth being spoken soon, or you're being pushed to. This is why Kali came out, okay? Because it's like, it's time to take a stand for yourself. What do you stand for? Do you stand for anything? You know, it's like, what's that saying? So you don't fall for anything. It's like you got to, maybe you're finally standing for something and no longer falling for everything. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Yeah, so this is also about, this is why this Page of Cups is here as well, okay? So it's like the beginning of self-love. It's like another layer of it, okay? Being kind to ourselves. Doing what's best for you in the long run. Yeah, their blue is like, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Blue, 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 blue. Okay? That's your throat chakra. So that's communication. And I feel like we're in Mercury retrograde. So communication could actually maybe like think before you speak. Okay, one more card here for the collective. Soul family, call on your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Exactly. And you know what? It's so funny because I don't know, it crossed my mind as I was like getting ready to do this. I wanted to tell you guys that I'm being moved to do like Aries, Leo, Sag, the signs, like monthlies again. So I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, leap, look, oh my God. And like they told me so that to call in my soul tribe. And it's wild that this card came out, because I feel like that's where you're being pushed, is to the new. And when you get to the new, it's like, these are you're calling in your people. Okay. It's like some of you are getting, guides, but, and look, even, you know, that connection to whales and dolphins and the ocean energy, you know, which I like, it always takes me to Lemuria, which is like my Lemurian, connection. And, um, so I just feel like those ancestors are around us. Yeah, they just like showed me like this whole group of guides like around me. Whoa. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. It's like whatever you believe, like I just see, and it's going over all these mountains. It's like you're just changing. You're rising above all the conflicts, seeing the beauty in whatever it is that you've had to let go of, whatever it is that you've had to move through. Okay, looking, yeah, they're saying seeing the softer side of you. Okay, so this is what it took. It's like it got broken down. Maybe you've had to be broken down to get to the softer side of you. It's like it's leaping forward to a place. Yeah, look, see, mirror, didn't we talk about this? Yeah, and aligning your life. It's like letting go of whatever no longer fits. Okay, whatever's like been misconstrued, whoever sees you, or it's like when you're having a conversation with some, like, I know that I found it in my own life, like just talking to people, and it's like I get this feeling and I'm just like, no, I know, no, okay. And or somebody will say something and it's like we're literally on two different pages, you know, it doesn't even make sense. I don't understand what they're saying and they don't understand what I'm saying. And it doesn't mean that either one of us is wrong. It just is like I can literally see like there's a shift happening. I see it in my own personal life. But this is about leaping forward, okay? Just taking this huge leap of faith and trusting in the universe and trusting in um, the process and everything that you've unraveled and your own truths. All right. I love you guys. It feels done. I just felt the energy leave. I love you. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description box. Bye. So look for the horoscopes. Love you. Bye.